So I thought I would just show you a little bit about our lambing setup. So the girls are through there, and I'll take you through there in a minute. But this is our kind of what we call the lambing station. And we've got various supplies in here, including most importantly the kettle. When you're down here in the dead of night and you're waiting for lambing to start or deciding whether or not you need to intervene, it's good to be able to have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. So we've got that on a little camping stove. We have our board here which covers the different sheep who are in the pen at the moment, so they've got their numbers at the top, and then when they're due to lamb, and then various other bits of data that we have on them, including their current levels of feed. So depending on whether they're a single or a twin or a triplet, they get different levels of feed. We have a folder that we keep on each of them, and it's got our lambing notes in there, what to do in certain circumstances if we have a problem, and then the data sheets. Must thank our friend Jane for providing the template for those, because that was very helpful. Got a backup book on lambing techniques, just in case we have to refer. And then underneath here we've got all of our different supplies, medical supplies, bottles, iodine, latex gloves, cleaners, disinfectants, all that stuff. And then we have various feed setups over here. So I'll take you in now to see the current batch of girls who are in here. Hello girls, you alright? How you doing? Now our sheep are pretty tame. Hello. Hello. Hello four. Hello. Because they've either been bottle fed in the past, or they're just used to us feeding them all the time. But I'll talk you through our setup in here. So you'll have seen this on the video the other day when we set it all up, but a bit more detail for you. So we've got the main lambing pen here, which is set up for, in particular, one of the girls who's having triplets. It may be that some of those triplets need a bit of support, so we've got a heat lamp set up ready for them with a lamb gate so they can come and go. You don't want the mum to squash any of them, so particularly when there's 3 around, it's difficult for her to keep track, so they can go in there and warm up. This is their main hay, and we use an IBC crate for this. It works well as a hay feeder, holds a good 3 or 4 days worth of hay, and you can see they still pull it out all over the ground. We've got some dry logs in here at the moment that we've just left because it enables us to keep this corner blocked up. You don't want the sheep disappearing off into a corner where we can't see them properly, so we keep that corner blocked up. Then we've got another couple of pens down here. We've got a feeding trough, and we've got a lick bucket and some spare straw. The earliest of these girls isn't due for about 4 or 5 days, so they're still pretty mobile, but you can see they're all carrying. So we're currently on for, the one with the red bum is on for twins, the 2 blue spots there and there are on for twins as well, and then the yellow spot is on for triplets. So that's a bit of our setup. They've got a nice big water trough, so they've always got water on demand, and they're out of the worst of the wind and rain in here, but crucially they've still got plenty of ventilation, because it's important for them to be able to keep their chests clear. Anything else I can tell you about? We have lighting. We have lighting during the day from the skylights, and we have lighting at night. And we also stick a camera up for lambing as well, which means we can check them in the night from our phones, which is great, because before we've had to get up twice in the night and put waterproofs on and come down here in the rain just to find that they're all spark out asleep. So it's just nice to be able to just log onto your phone, have a quick look at them, see that they're all okay, and then go back to sleep again. And they'll be in here until each of their lambs is about 3 or 4 days old if the weather's good, or a bit longer than that if the weather's bad, and then they'll pop back out into the field. So I hope that was useful. As always, do like and subscribe to the channel, and do spread the word if you're enjoying the videos that we produce. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.